stretch. Go on. Thank you. All right. All right, Eli, come on down. I feel like the price is right. Page. Let me clear my head. Was there anything that you wanted to ask him? Like, did you have any questions in particular? I feel dizzy. Cards. I don't know, I'm hearing something about cards. I don't know if that's Eli though. I'm like, what kind of cards? And then I just hear cards, cards, cards. Like, okay. All right. I just wondered. It's all right. Did he ever compare you to Ariana Grande? Because I'm like, I don't know where that came from. But like, I'm seeing your face and then I heard her name. Like, I almost feel like he's calling you that or something. Where it's like she's my Ariana or something like that. Oh my God, yes. Okay, good. All right, good. So all right, good. That's good confirmation for me that he is wanting to communicate. Good. And Machine Gun Kelly, did he compare himself to him, or I don't know. I can't tell if it's a good reference or if, because I'm kind of afraid to say that because what if he didn't like him? I'm like, oh, guess what? Oh, good. Oh my God, good. I don't know why that scared me, but I was like, oh my God, what if I'm taking this wrong and I'm going to actually accidentally insulting him? All right, that makes me feel so much better. Okay, good. See what fear will do to you and self-doubt. I'm telling you. Like, I know that they're not a couple, but that's what he's like. She's the Ariana to my Machine Gun Kelly. That's what it was, and that's why it made me nervous because I didn't, because I know they're not a couple, so I'm like, I don't get it, but I it makes sense now. Now that you said that, it makes sense. Oh, his guilty pleasure. That is awesome. Oh my God. Okay, I'm getting excited. Okay, I need to just say things. I'm a little anxious today, which is all my own thing. So I'm loosening up though. Have you been in contact with a music producer just recently? The reason I don't know. The reason I ask is because he's talking about a producer. So I just can't tell if it's something. I don't know because I don't. It doesn't feel like it feels like something really recent. Like I don't think that he's referencing um, any like meeting or anything he had set up when he was alive. If that makes sense. Oh, oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. And how he's telling me, he's like, I told you that I'm going to be big. I told you. I'm like, I know. I know I'm telling people. Oh, while I have you here, before I forget, I could not find his TikTok. Because I know you said he had a TikTok. I couldn't find it. I looked when we had our appointment. I looked that day and I couldn't find it. All right, let me get back into this. Do you wear a ring that he gave you? He's talking about a ring. And I think it's one of yours. Because it's like, ask her about the ring. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's so cute. He's like, oh my God. He's like, it's not the most expensive. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. It's not the most expensive, but she makes it look beautiful. Like, he makes me want to cry. Like, cut it out. The way that he's saying it, I know that he's good with words, and I wish that I could hear all of the words because I don't have words like that. But it's like the vibe is like this ring is it's like a trinket. What makes it beautiful is her. She is making the ring. The ring is okay, but it's beautiful when it's on her. She makes it beautiful. Yes, I'm telling you. He's really trying. Because I struggle with words a lot, so I know he's really trying. I feel bad. I wish I didn't. I wish I had a big vocabulary like I used to, but. Alright, anyways. What a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Y'all and your sweet boyfriends can get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. This is what, 2 days in a row of sweet boyfriends? I just can't. Okay, I literally just saw them together. I literally just saw... I just saw them together, and Eli has his arm around Jimmy's shoulders. So, that's wild. They've definitely met. That is confirmation that they have definitely met, and they like each other. They get along. It feels almost like some kind of brotherhood, like a brother from another mother. They met, and I don't even know how to put this into words. You know how when you meet somebody like in a romantic relationship and sparks fly? It's like that, except with like brotherly love. Like they met and there were like those kind of sparks and like they just clicked. Like I wonder if they knew each other in past lives or something. Because they just clicked so easily. They're so different too, but they're so similar. Like I can still see them both right now, and like Jimmy has like this sheepish grin on his face because of their differences. I feel like um, physically they don't look like maybe it's the style, but like they don't look like they would be good friends or something. There's something about how like physically we know this looks odd, um, but there's a bond there already. Like I just saw Eli do like, what is this called when you like do like this on someone's head? Like a loving gesture, like a goofball, like you know what I mean? Like which to me is just a sign of how well they get along and the kind of care that they have for each other, where it's just like this silly, goofy, but very loving and loyal, very loyal relationship. That is so neat. Yeah, Noogie, that's what it's called. Hold on a second. I'm just catching up on comments. Oh wow, they passed like 2 weeks apart. I didn't even make that connection for whatever reason. That's wild. Hey Tanya. No, it's definitely no coincidence for freaking sure. That's incredible. Stop, man. Don't be borking. I'm busy. Stop. It's like you're part of a club that nobody wants to be a part of. I feel like one of them just said that to me. I'm not sure which one, but all right, let's see. Thank you for showing up, Jimmy. That was really neat. Okay, what is the loud ass bites? What is the oh my god, and here I go struggling with words again. I just heard I heard something about a songbird. So what how does that resonate? Songbird. It's very specific. Like I don't think this is a roundabout meaning about how he created music. There's something about songbird. Like, do you sing? Did you sing for him? Because I'm kind of getting that it's like you're his secret songbird. Where, you know, like maybe you're shy to sing in front of other people, but not in front of him. Oh no, did I get kicked? Can you guys still hear me? My Wi-Fi is like not working. Okay, there we go. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off because it was like none of the comments were coming through. One second. There. Now, all of a sudden, all of these comments just came through. So hold on a second. Oh no, another Tanya came in. I'm sorry. That said hey, so I was just saying hi to her. He used to call you that? my gosh. Yeah, I actually set up just because I just want to say this. I have the Mavis hyphen manifest is what I have been using since I started, but then I opened a business Venmo thinking that it would stay the same, and they gave me a new one that's just Mavis manifest with no hyphen. So I use both. I use either one. I haven't officially made a switch or anything, but yes, that is me. That is me. I just don't know if I'll have time to do another reading after this. That's why I ask that people ask before they pay. That's really the only reason, because sometimes I don't have all of the time. That's all. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Hold on one second. Okay. I don't know if I'll have time to do another reading tonight. Oh, you did. Okay, you did see that. I'm sorry. No, it's all right. You're good. I should be live again tomorrow. I go live as often as I can. Okay. Oh my God, that is so sweet about the songbird. Okay. Gosh, thank you so much, you guys. All right, what else we got here? Did Eli play guitar? Because I'm seeing it looks like it's an electric guitar. Like maybe white and red. I'll ask him about signs too. He did. Oh, he's doing so good. He's doing so good. Sometimes, and I've noticed this with other people as well, where the first time I read, there's definitely messages and it's good, but then it's the time after that, like the second time. I don't know if it's just because now, after the first time, they understand how I personally communicate, because every medium is different pretty much. But the second time, it's like crazy. Like he's just doing so well. Um, okay. Did you just paint your toenails? Um, God, I hope that's what it is, and he doesn't have some kind of fetish that I don't want to talk about on live. I don't know. He's referencing toenails, and like they're pretty. Like you must have cute little feet or something. Like, I mean, you must. Why else is he talking about how pretty your toes are? God. Well, just take that. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know if it'll ever stop shocking me. Will it ever? I hope not. Just take that as confirmation that he was there. I mean, he's been with you and he knows what's going on in your life. And he thinks your nails are beautiful. And that you have small, cute feet. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to talk about that anymore. Thanks. Please don't go deeper than that. Thank you. So I'm seeing a high pony like Ariana and white high heels. They kind of look like platform high heels, you know, like where I don't even know how to describe it, but I hope you know what I mean. Like I'm seeing it and my mouth is not working. They're like high heels, but like the platform is under the ball of the foot. And they're all white. I can't tell if he is just like showing me how cute you are. Seriously, I don't know how they're so sweet. I should figure out a way for them to give like lessons for the living. Like, please take this advice from these boys because they get it. But anyways, I'm putting your hair up. Yep. I think that you're right. Like, I really think he's just, like, he's showing me how cute you are and how he sees you. Yeah. It's so interesting about the white shoes, though. I don't know what the real significance is, but they're so prominent, these shoes. They're so prominent. That was the first thing that came up, actually, after I was like, with the pretty feet. There's a fly. Were the shoes, and then it like panned up to the hair. So it definitely all ties in to how he sees you and how he thinks that you're so beautiful and you're so cute. Okay, there's something about flowers. Did you get flowers recently? Did you buy yourself flowers recently? This feels like something recent, but flowers are very significant. And I don't even see flowers. I don't see like a bouquet, or I don't know what they look like. I'm just hearing flowers. So really, maybe it's not like a bouquet at all. Oh, he would get you flowers. Let me, I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi back on, so it might pause or freeze. Just stick with me. Yes, Wi-Fi is back on. Hopefully it's okay. I forgot that I had turned it off, and I was just on mobile data. Okay. Are we still here? Is everything good? All right, let's talk about signs. I want to talk about what signs he sends you. He really just wants me to keep telling you how beautiful you are. I'm like, let's talk about signs. And he's like, but you haven't told her yet, like to my liking, how beautiful she is. I feel like I should be reciting a sonnet to you about your beauty. Like I'm seeing a whole, like, I don't know if it's like a Shakespeare poem. I'm seeing like a whole poem. And I feel like I should be reading it to you, like reading it out loud to you. Oh my God. Because he hasn't been able to tell you how beautiful you are in so long. Like not in this way anyways, where he has a physical voice. That's why. He's like, I haven't been able to do this in so long that I need to make up for it. All right, well let's talk about signs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I can definitely tell that that's what he would do. Ugh, all these freaking flies have come in because the window's open. All right. I don't know. Teacup. I just heard teacup. Let me see if I can get. I mean, I'm asking about signs, so let me see if I can get more what that means. What does that mean, teacup? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means because I don't even see an image of it, of what it looks like. Does that resonate? A teacup? I'm like, what, like a teacup Yorkie? What kind of teacup? Has his coffee mug moved, or something? Or where you found it, and yeah, like in a different position, or I don't know, in a different spot than what you left it in? Because I heard teacup, but like the image I'm seeing looks like a coffee mug. And there's something about movement. I wonder if he's trying to move it. Because what I see is, I'm seeing more now. Like I'm seeing a coffee mug, and then you walk into the room and you look at it, and it's in a different position. Like the handle. So instead of like the handle being on this side, like right here, I feel like you look at it and it's just like this, different, where it makes you stop and be like, hold on a second. Did I do that? Did I move that? That's what it feels like to me. Like that's what I'm seeing. That like you walk into a room and you look at it and it's like, wait a minute. I don't remember leaving it like that. I feel like he's trying to move it. If he hasn't moved it, I feel like he's trying to. That'll be so cool if he can do that. If that ends up happening, that's gonna be phenomenal. He's definitely communicating through music, because that was the first thing that came up when I asked about signs, was music. I just wanted to like dig and like, what about music? Because it's, excuse me, it can be different for everybody. So I wanted to actually get more specific. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, don't you listen to his Spotify or something? Because it's like, because I'm seeing the music come from a phone. It's not YouTube though. It looks like an app like Spotify, and there's music coming up in the, like in the waiting, or whatever it's called, in the queue. There's music coming up, and it's like he's picking them out. He's picking the songs out to play for you. And so like his messages are coming through the lyrics, through the, not just through the lyrics though. Now hold on a minute. They're coming through the lyrics. And do you physically feel the music in your body? Because I'm seeing it, like the image I'm getting, it's almost like your cells are vibrating or something, where the music, you can physically feel it. And it's his doing. He's doing it. where it's like, I don't know, waves of tingles or something. Something where the lyrics definitely have meaning, but the sound of the music, it's so interesting. Does something to you physically. I don't know how else to describe it. You do feel it. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense then. That's all right. That's awesome. That is so cool. Okay. And he knows that you, oh, that makes so much sense now. And he knows that you feel it. So he's hand picking these songs because he knows how they're going to make you feel, because he wants you to feel that way. Whatever they do to you, he wants you to feel that way. And the way that you feel is a message in and of itself, where it's like, you can feel my love. You can feel, yeah, it's like you can feel my love. That's what it's like. I don't know what that means. Hold on. I just saw a leaf. That's why I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Just a leaf. What does that mean? They're communicating with each other about the signs that they give to you guys, Eli and Jimmy. They're like comparing notes. Okay, but what about this leaf? I just see a leaf blowing in the wind. I'm like, what about the leaf? And like, it's like doing loop-de-loops in the wind. I'm not sure. That has some significance because I'm trying to dig more to see if I can get more details about this. But there's something significant about the way, I don't know, about this leaf and the way it's blowing in the wind. I feel kind of silly asking if that's happened to you recently because it's such a, it doesn't seem like a significant, I mean, like anybody could see that, you know what I mean? But I'm asking for more details and that's just what I keep seeing. What? Oh my God. Okay. All right. He's probably so frustrated with me trying to dig and he's like, just, it's the leaf. Oh my God. Okay. So he's giving you signs like, that's awesome. The way that he's giving you signs is, it's like it depends on where you are and what you're doing. It's just like all the time, whatever the opportunity is. That's, oh my God. That's incredible. I was on the beach and a leaf fell out of the sky and I kept it because it was shaped like a heart a few weeks ago. That is amazing. All right, and I'm seeing a mirror. Do you have, I don't know, I see you looking in a mirror and I don't know, there's post-it notes or something like on the outsides of the mirror with writing on them. And I feel like maybe you're talking to the mirror. I don't know, maybe you're doing affirmations. But there's some significance to these. It's like pieces of paper on the outline of the mirror. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they're photos. Oh my God. Okay, well, incredible. So he's with you when you're doing that. He's with you when you're doing that, and there's the confirmation. He wouldn't show it to me if he wasn't. It's like there's a confirmation that she needs. Like she's been wondering if she's crazy or like wondering if it's real, and it's like it's real. It is. I'm there. I'm not positive on the shadows, but I definitely think that you can see his aura. And I don't know if this has any significance, but when I see him standing behind you when you're at the mirror, he doesn't have a shirt on. That kind of seems like his natural state, though, honestly. It does, okay, it does sound accurate. Good. Oh my God. Wow. So it is really significant then. Does it ever, when you do that, does it ever make your head feel weird? I don't know how to describe it. My head feels weird right now, but I feel like he's making me feel what you feel when you do that. Like I feel like I'm blinking slowly and I don't know, my eyes feel like they're floating. Feels like my brain is floating. That's cool. It's like you're entering another plane. Where I don't know if you meditate. This is my from my own personal experience, because I don't know what else to relate it to. When I meditate and I really, really go deep, um, like I leave my physical body. That's what it feels. It feels similar to that, where it's like, and when I say entering another plane, it's like you're leaving your physical body, um, and you're seeing, and it makes you see things differently. And it's not even that you're leaving your physical body. I don't know. It's like but it's like your mind is, because I feel like you see things just differently. I don't know how to describe it. On a spiritual level, you see things more clearly on a spiritual level, but then when you're done, it's like you blink and you kind of like come back to earth, and then you can see yourself in your physical form again. It's so neat. Because like I feel like the way that he's showing it to me now, I feel like I'm you looking in the mirror, and I'm looking at my face, and I know that it's my physical body, but I don't, it looks differently. And it's like I'm picking apart things that you can't see if you're here in the 3D and in the physical. I hope that makes sense to you, because I don't know what other words to use. Oh, good. Okay. It's really cool. I don't know what kind of gift that is, but it's definitely a gift. One that's going to continue to develop, and you're going to use it in other ways. I'm not sure what yet, but you're definitely going to continue to use it in other ways and for other people. Like, I feel like you're going to get to a point where you can look at other people and do the same thing, but do it easily, where you don't have to zone out or anything, where you can just look and you see, I don't know, where you can like pick out pieces that nobody else can because they're here in the physical. It's so cool. And he's helping you develop that. Whatever this skill is going to be used for, he's helping you develop it. Like all of the when you're doing all of this, you're practicing, and the skill is developing and growing. Man, that's so cool. All right, was there anything else that you wanted me to talk about? Was he working on lyrics that he didn't get to finish? Because he's talking about lyrics and then being unfinished and wanting them finished. Oh, he had a lot. Okay. Um, I feel like he would like um, for someone else to help finish, like a collaboration of some kind. At least one in particular. I don't think it's all of them. I think some are meant to stay unfinished. Hi, honey.
Just got done with this sit inside.
Okay. What? You're dripping wet. I think some are meant to stay unfinished, but there's at least one where it's like I want a collaboration from somebody, because there's somebody who's going to add more to what he's already said. There's somebody in his same vibe, in his same energy, who will add to it, who will change it in a way that they'll finish it, like help finish it, but won't change like the meat and potatoes of the song, if that makes sense. Like, it's like the song is already great, and this person's going to come in and add their own touch and going to make it like explosive. They're going to make it great.
I thought you were going to say Wes, like that.
I mean, come on.
Then he directs yes songs too. The one where you don't even listen to them now.
Yeah, I'm working right now, okay? Thanks. And he's referencing that person in Germany. So I don't know if that person is also a songwriter or if they know somebody who can help finish, but that's what I'm getting, is like someone from Germany. Yeah, I feel like they'll be able to connect you with someone, like the perfect someone. That's what it feels like. It feels like they'll know somebody young who has a very similar music style, but also a little bit different, because it's like, it's like adding flair. That's a good word. Like adding their own flair. Yeah, that is really exciting. That is really exciting. It's going to be awesome. I do see how some stay unfinished, and it's kind of like part of the legacy. Like, I see people taking this, it's like a half-written song, so it's like half lyrics, and printing them out and framing them, and just they're a work of art in themselves. Which is so cool. Like, there are going to be people who just appreciate them for what they are and not want to finish them, and just like they're beautiful on their own, and they cherish them. That's great. That sounds like something he really wants. Yeah, that's great. But I do feel a need to say that, like, when you're out and about and doing whatever you're doing, when you're living your life, when things happen, um, when something strange happens or a coincidence, when something happens and it makes you wonder, like, was that a sign? He's like, that's a sign. Because he really is taking opportunities wherever they are. Like I'd see you in a driving or in a car, which could just be like a point of reference, just saying while you're out doing whatever you're doing. But I do specifically see you driving a car. It's just like signs all over the place. Until recently. Oh. Well, I hope you continue to go out more. You know, help you feel better, and I think it'll help you feel better knowing that he's there with you. Always actively trying to let you know that he is with you. And I think it's hilarious that he and Jimmy are like comparing notes. Like I don't even know what to say about that. Like, but they're talking about you guys. They're talking about what they do for you to like let you guys know that they're with you. It's so funny. Yeah. He definitely want you to for sure. Cuz you know he just wants you to be happy. Yeah, he did really good today. I'm really impressed. He did really, really good. I don't even know what I said. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I said. Where did it cut out? Maybe you'll help me remember. I don't know. Oh, that he wants her to be happy and to get out and live her life, and it was amazing. He did awesome. He did. He did so good today. Not that he didn't do good last time, but I mean, he did phenomenal today too. So, oh, it's 7:15. Yeah, I'm blown away. This is, I don't know if I've ever shown my notebook, but this is when I'm channeling. I don't know why it works, but it does. And I hope I never stop. This is what I'm doing. Just doing this. Like I'm just doing this. I don't know what it does. Oh, there's a big bang outside. That scared the crap out of me. In my little tiny notebook. No, I'm just scribbling. Oh. It looks important, doesn't it? Looks like I'm taking notes. Turns out there's nothing. And there's ink all over. I have like this little tray, and that's where I put my cards and I write, and I have my phones, and it's just covered in ink. My fingers are covered in ink. But it works, and it works so freaking well. I don't know why it works so much better. I used to just like dissociate and kind of just stare off into the distance, but doing this makes I hear things so much easier and clearer. Thank you guys. Thank you for all of the compliments. I think, do they not all care? Are there mediums that don't care? I mean, there must be. They're human, I guess, but. Oh, maybe it is like my white noise, right? Because it's kind of like stimming. You know, like sometimes when I would read, before I started scribbling, sometimes when I would channel, I would fidget with my cards because it helped. So there's something with the physical activity or something, or giving my eyes something to look at. So it's kind of like, it's like white noise for my eyes. That's so cool. Thank you for saying that, because I think you're right. And I love Teresa Caputo. And that is her thing. She's like licking her lips and like, and then you know something's about to come out. You're welcome, Amanda. Thanks for coming back today and for letting me read him. It was fun and I appreciate it. Oh, that's interesting. See, so you kind of have something too. That's really cool. It's interesting that you say that I take my time, because I feel like I take too much time and then I'm slow. But then I hear feedback like that where it's like you take your time. Someone once said I'm really thorough. I mean, it is what it is. I guess we're all our worst critics, right? Like, I'm really critical of myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm so slow. I wish I could go faster. But I just get the messages as they come, and if they don't stop coming, then I'm not going to stop talking. And if it takes me an hour to talk about it, then it takes me an hour, and it's just what it is. Thank you so much. That's good, because I do care a lot. Maybe I'll start doing circles too. We'll see. I use a lot of ink doing this. Like, I just stopped. I got these because I go through, these are just like dollar store pens, because I go through them so fast. So I have them sitting next to me. But it works, so I don't care. I'll use all of the ink in the world. It works. So I'm going to sign off of here for today, but I'll be back tomorrow. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that. How do you connect with someone and you know that you're giving them messages that are valuable, and just drop it? That would probably keep me awake at night. I would feel terrible. I kind of feel obligated, because, and not obligated in a bad way, because when I tell you that I love what I do and I'm literally living in my purpose, I love what I do. But I feel obligated because I am a messenger. this is what I do. I'm here to give messages to help people. This is why I was given this gift. So how can I not? After 2, okay, hold on. Going to, oh, you got some crystals today? Oops. That's so exciting. Yeah, that's wild. Hopefully I don't ever do that to people. I hope that I don't get to that point ever. Yeah, I usually, I was coming on like right after lunchtime. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so I would do my morning stuff and then feed my kids lunch and then come on between 1 and 2. But like today, like things come up and sometimes I don't come on until 7. But I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I don't see why I wouldn't be on like in the afternoon, other than, like normal daily stuff. Is there a time that works better for you? Straight doing your mom? Because that seems like a good time, like 2 or a little bit after 2. That seems like a good time. Hi, spiritual Pisces. I'm good. How are you? Because I don't know how to say it. Like, how do I just casually say straight doing your mom? Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're 3 hours behind us. Yeah. Trying to like say it under my breath, like straight doing your mom. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see these crystals, Tanya. I'm so excited. Man, I hope these are good ones. I can't freaking wait. Oh yeah, no, don't be sorry. I appreciate the laughs, and I'm um I'm very spicy. I don't I'm not really spicy on live because I'm afraid of getting kicked off, but I'm very spicy. So I really appreciate it. I can't wait. You'll have to let me know how they turn out. I'm so anxious in a good way to hear about them. All right. Well, I'm going to hop off for today. Thanks for joining everybody and for everything, the likes and the comments, and thanks for hanging out and being supportive and holding space for people who are getting readings and going through stuff, and y'all are just wonderful. We have such a great community. Such a great community. So I'll see some of y'all tomorrow. Bye.